So today officially marks 1 year since I started my YouTube channel. And in order to commemorate this, I've made you guys a bloopers reel. A collection of a whole range of videos and all of the different takes it took to get the final version that you see. And of course, you guys always see the finished one, the perfect version, but you don't see how many different takes it took to get to that finished product. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So I hope you enjoy it and let's get into it. It's officially the start of the new year, the 1st of January 2024. And one of the main things I really want to focus on this year, and I feel like would be great for all of us, is self-improvement. Working on all areas of our life, financially, socially, which is for me growing this YouTube channel and some of my other channels as well. Health-wise, mentally, relationships. It's officially the start of the new year, the 1st of January 2024. And one of the main things I really want to focus on this year, and I feel like would be good for all of us, is self-improvement. And in the healthiest way possible, become addicted to this. Really working on... It's officially the start of the new year, the 1st of January 2024. And one of the main things I want to work on this year, and I feel like we all should, is self-improvement. I know you heard me say in a recent video, you should chase discomfort. You should do something uncomfortable every day. But to be honest, there is one thing that I find really hard to do, and that is cold showers, even though I know that they're uncomfortable. And I know I talked about this, but just like any of you guys, I have struggles, I make mistakes, and just like anyone, there are things which I find hard to do. And for me, that's cold showers. What if I spoke a bit slower? I know you heard me say, chase discomfort. You should do something uncomfortable every day. But to be honest, there is one thing that I find hard to do, which I know is uncomfortable, and that is cold showers. And I know I've talked about this, but just like any of you guys, I have struggles, I make mistakes, and there are things which I find hard to do. And the thing for me is cold showers. Find hard to do. Things I find hard to do. I know you heard me say, chase discomfort. You should do something uncomfortable every day. But there is one thing which I find hard to do, and that is cold showers. Even though I know it's uncomfortable. But just like anyone else, I have struggles, I make mistakes, and this is just one thing that I find really hard to do. So I had this problem which had troubled me quite a few times actually. But before I tell you what it was, let me set the scene with a short story which actually came about me writing or recording this video for you guys. So it's about 11:30, I'm lying in my bed, and of course I just start thinking about stuff whilst I'm sleeping, or before I'm sleeping. The events of yesterday are now in the past and cannot be changed. Don't dwell on previous events because it can rob... The events of yesterday are now in the past and cannot be changed. Don't dwell on previous events because it can rob you of your ability to enjoy the present moment. Each day you must start anew and focus on the present which is in your control. Yesterday's history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why it is called the present. Whatever occurred yesterday, or in the last week, or in the last month, is now in the past and cannot be changed. Don't dwell on previous events, as it can rob you of your ability to enjoy the present moment. Each day you must start anew and focus on the present, which is in. Be different, act different, think different, to reach the highest echelons. To reach the highest echelons of society, you must become a different person. You need to stand out. You can't be doing the same things as everyone else around you. Wake up earlier, go to bed later. No, stop drinking and stop smoking. Even read different books which are less mainstream, because be different, act different, think different. To reach the highest echelons of society, you have to become a different person. You need to stand out. You can't be doing the same things as everybody else around you. Great.
Keep on moving. No matter how slow you go, keep on moving. I don't care whether you run, you walk, or you crawl. Don't stop moving. A rocket ship heading towards the moon doesn't just stop halfway. Now imagine you're the rocket ship and your goals are the moon. You have to keep on moving. Keep on moving. No matter how slow you go, keep on moving. I don't care whether you run or walk or crawl. Don't stop moving. Keep learning.
One of the best things about being young is that you have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. You can make plans to start your business young. You can start your personal development journey earlier. And it gives you a head start against people who start in their 20s or even into their 30s. 10, 15 years of trying, failing, and learning against people who start way later. One of the best things about being young is that you have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. You can start making plans to start a business. You can start your personal development journey earlier. And you'll be way ahead of the people who start in their 20s. You have like 10, maybe even 15 years ahead of them. So trust me, you'll probably end up regretting not starting earlier. So it is both a gift and a curse. Because there are times when I open up my phone, go onto Instagram, start scrolling, maybe 5 or 10 minutes later, there's this voice in the back of my head nagging me saying, Lamar, stop being lazy. Lamar, you've got to get to work. Lamar, there are thousands of people out working you. Then I just have to get back and work. So it's both a gift and a curse, because it's good because then I get much more work done. But there are times when I just want to relax and chill out for a little bit, but I can't because I just know that in the back of my head, there's just so much stuff to do. So there are times when I envy those people who are just able to scroll endlessly for hours and just relax without having any sort of guilty feeling about it. But then at the same time, I know that there's so much stuff to do and it's much better to just be able to just get them done instead of just chilling out and relaxing most of the time anyway. I envy you sometimes. It's both a gift and a curse, because there are times when I pull up my phone, go onto Instagram, start scrolling on Reels, and maybe 5-10 minutes later, I hear this voice nagging me inside the back of my head, saying, Lamar, you're being lazy now. Lamar, you have so much work to do. Lamar, there are thousands of people just outworking you. And then I just have to go like, okay, fine, have to get all this work done. So it's both a gift and a curse. Why? Because in one instance, I get so much work done, but then in another instance, I just want to chill out and relax sometimes. But I just can't because I feel like I'm just being lazy and I know that I have so much work to do. Why? Because there's always more work. that can be done. I envy you. Sometimes it's both a gift and a curse about not being able to spend too much time just scrolling mindlessly on my phone. It's a gift because I always know that there's more work that can be done, and I just get more work done anyway. Even when I think all my work is done, there's always more that I can do. And it's a curse because I just can't chill out and relax for too long without being nagged to just get back to work. Lifeguard lesson number 1, take that risk. There are so many times I see kids standing at the top of these... Lifeguard lesson number 1, take that risk. There are so many times I see kids just standing at the top of the slide, waiting to go down, absolutely terrified of going down. But once they do it, they come back up like 5 more times because they absolutely love it. So for all of you guys out there, take that risk. And delaying it doesn't make it any easier. And there's so much you could be missing out on by not doing it. And as the saying goes, the cold water doesn't get any warmer the longer you delay jumping in. Too long still. Lifeguard lesson number 1, take that risk. There are so many times I see kids standing at the top of this slide, just petrified to go down, absolutely freaking out. But then once they do go down, they come back up with smiles on their face like 5 more times. As the famous saying goes, the cold water doesn't get any warmer the longer you delay jumping in. So take that risk now. The longer you wait doesn't make the risk any easier. And you never know how much you're going to enjoy something after you've taken that risk. Why are these all over 30? Lifeguard lesson number 2, pay attention. There's countless... Lifeguard lesson number 2, pay attention. We have this rubber ring and on the front of it, it says front. I don't understand how... Lifeguard lesson number 3, don't make the bad things easy. If you're addicted to watching corn, then you have to start in... Lifeguard lesson number 3, don't make the bad things easy. Time is running out. The clock is ticking. I have maybe 1 year, 2 years max to start making my own money and escape. Be free. Finally be able to go travel the world how I want. Do what I want when I want. So join me on this journey as I document the whole process of me trying to make my own money. The clock is ticking. Time is running out. I have 1 year, maybe 2 years max to start making my own money and be free. Escape. Free to travel the world, do what I want, when I want. So join me as I Why on earth am I looking here? Why on earth? The clock is ticking. Time is running out. Join me on this journey as I'm going to make... The clock is ticking. Time is running out. I have maybe a year, 2 years max to start making my own money and be free. Free to travel the world, do what I want, when I want, and no one telling me what to do. So join me as I document this whole journey of... Let's go to this Do you want to see Taylor Swift? Do you want to go to Boardmasters? Do you want to go to Boardmasters? Do you want to go see Taylor Swift? Do you want to go out to a club and get drunk? No. The only place I want to go to is the gym or go out for food. It's winter arc time, so I need to lock in and grind. Maybe in a few years' time, I'll be able to go out and do some of these things with you. But for now, no, I can't. I have work to do. And if you don't understand, that's fine. I don't need you to understand. I've got people who understand what I'm trying to do. But for now, I've got to lock in and get this work done. Let's go to Boardmasters. Let's go to a Taylor Swift song. Gosh. So I hope you guys enjoyed that bloopers reel. And big things are going to come in the next year. So see you in the next video. Peace out.